Yeah, hello. My name's Kane Salisbury. I'm CEO of MSP Group. I look after Hallett Concrete, Hallett Resources, Contract Mining Services and MSP Transport. Here today to talk about Mates in Construction, a great program that we've become a part of over the last 6 months. We had some of our guys, some of our senior managers and some of our contract managers gain exposure to Mates in Construction out on job sites. So projects such as Gateway South, they were running awareness programs for Mates in Construction that some of our key guys attended, and they came back and they couldn't stop talking about how effective the awareness program was and how beneficial it could potentially be for our business. After we became aware of the Mates in Construction program, sort of opened our eyes to think about what could we do better as a business when it comes to raising awareness about suicide prevention and mental health. Thankfully within our business we've never had an occurrence of a suicide or a major near suicide. Saying that, we have had some of our people come to us over the years asking for help, and we've duly given them support and encouragement and help as we can. The concern as always is the people you don't hear from, and that's where the risk becomes of people doing themselves some harm. So for us it was about, well, how do we get on the front foot rather than wait for a disaster to happen and then think, oh, I wish we could have done more. It's really about us getting on the front foot, looking for options. The Mates in Construction program was out there, fitted our needs ideally, and that is why we've chosen now to roll that out across the concrete business and across the wider MSP group. So once we started our training with Mates in Construction, we started to think about how could we send the message further, both internally and externally across the industry. That led us to come up with a concept of Buy a Diamond for Mates in Construction, where we engaged with various parties in industry, customers, suppliers, who chose to come on board as sponsors. What we did was badge up a couple of trucks with the Mates in Construction livery, and that allowed us to raise some money for Mates in Construction and really spread that message across the industry. And those trucks are a real talking point. They're out on site, people see them, they ask the questions, it starts the conversations about suicide prevention and starts that two-way discussion on how to make our workplaces better and safer. By showing that leadership we did with rolling out the program, doing the sponsorship, getting that visibility out there, Mates in Construction actually approached us and thought we'd done such a great job at putting the message out there that they wanted us to come on board as an industry partner. We were surprised and very much pleased to be able to jump on board and support Mates in Construction and lead our industry to really step up our efforts in suicide prevention. Look, we'd really love to take the opportunity to say thank you to Mates in Construction for the trust and faith they've placed in us to become an industry partner. I'd dearly like to thank all the sponsors that have come on board with our Buy a Diamond campaign. Without that support, Mates in Construction can't roll out those programs to the extent that we need and we want. And we really look forward to increasing our exposure, increasing our drive, and really helping Mates in Construction have a great year and great future success.